Okay, you guys, so before I get on into the video, I just want to say that I am not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a personal trainer. I am no one of honestly any high authority. So this video is literally just me sharing my experience for you guys because you guys have asked me to. So yeah, take everything that I say with a grain of salt, do your own research, you know, do what's best for you, listen to your body. If you're someone that struggles with disordered eating, even though that is a topic that I'm gonna maybe touch on in this video, I don't know, maybe I won't touch on it in this video, but if you are, and if you find this video to be triggering at all, please feel free to click off this video. I am not trying to do that to anyone. So honestly, anyone, if this video is not healthy for you to be watching, feel free to, you know, click off. Make the decisions that are best for you. Hello everyone, my name is Makayla, MaShelle if you're new here, and if not, then welcome back to my channel. So you guys, so this video, I know it has been so highly requested and it's been long overdue, but I'm here to do it now, so I'm sorry, but here you go. Let's get on into it. So if you're someone that has followed me on social media for a while, then you may have noticed that I have lost some weight, and you know, I have. That was so ugly. Okay, anyways, okay, so before I get on into, like, you know, my whole journey and my food and all this stuff like that, I just want to share some numbers with you guys. So my highest weight was 263 pounds, and my highest recorded body fat percentage at 258 pounds was 53%. I wore at the time like a 16-18. And then today I am currently 181 pounds and my body fat percentage is 31%. Honestly, am I still that? I did not check today. I don't want to check, so I'm not going to. But yeah, that's like my most current. So yeah. And then my could y'all see that? Okay, and then my clothing size, I wear a size like 8, sometimes a size 10, but you know, we moving into an 8, you know. And then like medium tops and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all, I have lost a total of 81 pounds, and wow, it has been a journey. So I'm gonna tell this video, and like I'm gonna split this video in like almost like a timeline fashion, just because what I've done has changed over time. So I don't want to tell you guys like, oh, this is what I'm doing now, because this might not be what I did to lose 40 pounds and then the next, because I might have did something to lose 30 pounds and then changed it up and lost the next 40 pounds a different way. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. And I want to say, excuse the background noise. Y'all, it's really hot, so I have to have my window open so I won't have fans on. Yeah, it was either fan noise or window noise. I figured window noise would be a little bit less annoying. I don't really know. So I have my notes just to like help me out, so I will try not to forget anything, but I also have information on the screen throughout the video of just stuff that I like think is necessary to add as I edit, you know. Okay, so a little background. I have been chubby, fat, thick, overweight, obese, whatever you want to call me, pretty much my entire life. And sorry you guys, I'm sick. But I've been, you know, a big girl my entire life. I've literally never been skinny, okay? So I've been kind of always trying to lose weight, and I just never could. And you know, I finally figured it out, and like it clicked. It was like a moment. And so yeah, it's like I was between 200 to 210 pounds for like a good minute. Like I kind of was keeping my weight stable at that for like, I want to say like maybe 2-3 years. I was staying stable there, even though I was trying to lose weight here and there, but I was staying stable at that weight. And then when like my junior and senior year came of high school, that is when I really started to gain weight, and I ended up gaining 30 pounds, and I went off to college about 235-ish pounds. Then over the course of my freshman year, y'all, I packed on the pounds, baby girl, and that's when I reached my highest weight of 263 pounds. I realized that I was 263 pounds about February, March-ish of 2018. After that, like honestly, I was like freaking out, and I tried to like do like this really strict water fast with my friends. Y'all, I don't know why I thought I could water fast, and I couldn't even like not eat fast food for a week. So I don't like, my mind, I don't know why I thought like why did I think I could do that? I don't know. Some people have the restraint. I did not have the self-discipline at the time, hence why I had gained so much weight. That year was just like, honestly, my freshman year was just a really rough year for me. It was like the best worst year of my life. Like, I got into my first real relationship, I appreciate that, but that caused me to gain weight, baby. Like, he was always taking me out to eat, taking me to restaurants. You want to get food here, you want to get food here, and I didn't have any self-discipline. So I was like, yes, 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 yes. And then on top of that, I was eating by myself. I was eating bad food in the caf, y'all. Okay, I went to Michigan State University my freshman year, and them calves was good. Okay, so I was eating, y'all. Okay, so over the summer of 2018 is when I kind of decided that I was gonna go on this weight loss journey. I decided to buy a Fitbit, and I bought like a really expensive, well, okay, actually it was $20. It wasn't expensive. It was just a fancier scale that like told me my body fat percentage, and that's when I got my body fat percentage of 53%. I'm a very goal-oriented person, so I felt like the Fitbit kind of helped me like set daily goals for myself. And then also during that summer, I just was bored because I was staying with my grandparents. I didn't have any friends in the area, so I decided I was going to start working out. Now, I didn't really lose too much weight during that little brief period, but you know, that's what kind of started me off. I don't think I was, to my knowledge, I hadn't really changed my eating habits. It was just like, okay, I'm gonna get up and start working out a little bit more. And then I was it late July, early August, the correct dates will be on the screen, I ended up moving to Houston with my mother. And y'all, I was doing community college that semester. I was entering community college online. I didn't have any friends in Houston, so I was again bored, didn't have anything to do. And then on top of that, you guys, I experienced my first real breakup, and this kind of like is what thrusted me into my weight loss journey and like helped me lose my first 30 pounds. So during that time, I was just real sad, I'm not gonna lie. And that kind of, it wasn't like I was motivated to lose weight because I wanted to like show my ex up or anything. That wasn't the case. It literally was just that like I was so sad and I wanted to focus on other things, and I was like, you know what, all I do is sit at home all day, so why not work out? So y'all, I started working out like crazy. So during that period, my eating habits didn't change too much. I did like little things, like I wasn't probably eating fast food as much, but my eating kind of stayed pretty bad. But I was just working out a lot, okay? So that kind of was like overcompensating for the fact that I wasn't eating well. And then when I was like trying to eat clean, I ended up cutting my just cutting my calories like kind of dangerously low for myself at that time. So I do not recommend that at all. I'm just letting you know that that's what I did during that period, was really work out, and then like kind of like ate like trash the rest of the time. But that was pretty much from August 2018 to December 2018. And I lost about 30. I went from 263, I went to from like my highest, like which was like 259, something like that, to 235 during that time. And then I'll like post some screenshots of my workouts. My workouts really consisted of, I didn't have a gym membership, so my workouts consisted of me literally just running around my neighborhood. I would do like 7 miles a day. I would wake up and do like 4 miles, and then I would like before nighttime I would do another like 3 miles. I was not sprinting these miles, y'all. I was just walking or like doing a little jog here and there. Because I was so big, my body literally was not used to like, I don't know, like my body just couldn't handle it. Like I was having really bad knee pains during that time. And that's honestly one of the reasons why like I knew like for me I had reached my limit. Like I need to lose weight. Like my body literally like just could not handle that amount of weight. So during that time, like I said, I was not eating well, so my weight ended up kind of plateauing once like my body got used to the workouts that I was doing. And so yeah, I kind of stuck to about 235, and I kind of would jump up to 240 something, go back down to 235. From January to June 2019, I was 235. I was working out, like I said, but I was just going to the gym enough to like maintain my weight. I was just eating like, I was not eating healthy at all. I was ordering a lot of food, so that's why I still was just maintaining at 235, even though I was working out here and there. And when I say here and there, like I would go a week and like work out like 3 times in that week, and then I would go another week and not work out, and then maybe like go to the gym twice the next week, not work out for 2 weeks, that kind of thing. So literally I was just maintaining myself from January to about June. So then from June to August 2019 is when I started to like kick it into high gear, and I took my eating a little bit more seriously. I went from 235 pounds to 219 pounds, and I was more strict in my workouts, more consistent. But again, all I was doing was going to the gym and doing cardio. I was not lifting any weights or anything. And then when it came to eating, I started doing intermittent fasting, and I cleaned up my eating a little bit. I will go over, also you guys are probably wondering like, well girl, why aren't you going over your eating? I'm gonna go over eating after I tell like the whole timeline. Okay, so then from August 2019 to December 2019 is when I really lost a lot of weight for myself. I went from 219 pounds to 183. Yeah, to 183. I've been doing intermittent fasting a little bit more consistently. It is on and off though. Like I'm not like, I don't like force myself to do it. So like if I'm invited to brunch or invited to breakfast, like I will go if I want to go, but I do it like on a more everyday basis, you know what I mean? So it's become more of like a lifestyle thing for me than when it was just kind of like, oh, this is like a fast diet. Well, I won't even say that I was thinking of it as a fast diet back then, but like I don't know, back then I was thinking of it as more temporary, and now it's like during this time period it's been like more adopted as like kind of like a general thing that I just do. When it comes to my workouts during this period, I have included more weightlifting. I still do my cardio, like I told you guys. And mind you, I forgot to say this, but when I did this max incline, I would make myself burn like 1,000 calories when I was at like previously when I was hitting the gym. Now I kind of do like 250 to 500. I honestly just don't be wanting to be there, y'all. I hate working out. Look, working out has not become something I love. Sometimes I do really enjoy it, but like overall, y'all, I still am not like this gym fanatic that like I'm just magically like so motivated and pumped to go to the gym. No, that's not it. Okay, you guys, okay, you guys, I'm so sorry if the angle changes. I don't know, like my camera died, so I had to switch on my batteries. So also I forgot to mention, also when I was working out at home, because I didn't have the gym, I would do the stairs in my house, like run the stairs in my house. In my mom's house, I have 2 sets of stairs. So what I would do is I would run up one set of stairs, walk across like my upstairs to the other set of stairs, run down those, walk across downstairs, run up the stairs, and I would do that like and make sure I honestly used to do the stairs like a crazy amount of times because I thought it was gonna make my booty bigger. It didn't, but you know, I wasn't consistent either. But that is also another workout that I did. A cheap free workout that you can do if you don't have a gym membership is to go run the stairs somewhere. If you have stairs in your apartment building, stairs, girl, you can find some stairs anywhere. So you know, if you're looking for a cheap little workout, run you some stairs. I did like little Abby workouts, like, you know, I would find little workouts on Google and stuff, but I didn't consistently stick with any type of gym routine other than doing that cardio and doing the stairs. So yeah, so when it comes to food, you guys, if like the reason why I can't give you guys like, oh, this I ate this and this is because that's not what I did. I did not enforce very strict, harsh rules on myself, because I know that if I do that, I'm gonna quit, I'm gonna cheat, I'm not gonna stick to it. So therefore I just started trying to like motivate myself to eat better. And so different ways that I would do that is like I started to think about food in the sense of like working out. So for instance, just because I have these here, yes, I still snack and I still eat my Cheez-Its when I want to eat my Cheez-Its. But like, okay, these Cheez-Its, this pack of Cheez-Its is 210 calories, right? So I might be like, ooh, I want to eat me some Cheez-Its, but then I'll think, okay girl, that's at least that's like 20 minutes on the treadmill. Do you feel like going to get on that treadmill to do that? No. So suddenly I'd be like, that's okay, I don't even want the snack anymore, I'm good, I don't want it. So that's kind of like what I would do. And then also I was like, it was just like mindset changes is what I'm saying. is what I did to like make myself eat cleaner and healthier, and what I do still to this day to make myself eat cleaner and healthier. But I still like cheat. I mean, well, I don't call it cheating because it's just me eating, but like when I eat fast food, if I go to a fast food restaurant, I pay attention to the calories. And what I'll do is be like, okay, if it's like 3 p.m. I'm not claiming to be like the healthiest person, y'all. I'm not. So if it's like 3 p.m. and I'm going to a fast food restaurant, it's my first time eating today, I'm gonna look at them calories, and I might allow myself to have a meal that's 1,000 calories for just one singular meal, because I'll be like, okay, you haven't ate anything today. It's 3 p.m. This is basically like a late lunch, early dinner. You probably aren't gonna eat like anything like really big after this. You're gonna eat something smaller, so I might let myself have that 1,100 calorie meal. You get what I'm saying? But like if I ate a hearty breakfast of oatmeal, and then I ate like a hearty lunch, and then it's coming to 5 p.m. and it's time for me to eat dinner, I'm not gonna probably eat a 1,500 calorie double cheeseburger meal with a large Coke, because I'm gonna be like, okay girl, you've had a lot of calories today, so maybe I would just eat, you know, some like a salad, or I mean honestly fast food salads be high calories too, but you know, you get what I'm saying. Like I make my decisions based off of like what I've done today or how I've done this week. Like if I've worked out 3 times this week, ate clean all week, I'll be like, I'll go to the fast food restaurant and eat what I want to eat, because I know that it will balance itself out, is what I'm saying. Now also, another thing that has kind of helped me eat cleaner and just better in general is the fact that I set a lot of goals for myself. Now this doesn't work for everyone, and this doesn't help everyone, but I'm a very goal-oriented person, and so what I do is I set little mini goals. Like even though I might have like one big goal of losing 50 pounds, I would set little mini goals of like, oh, I want to lose 5 pounds by this time, or I might not even put a time limit on it. I just might say I want to lose 5 pounds as fast as I can lose 5 pounds. And so I'll be like, okay, well, let's not eat this because, you know, it's not going to help you get to that goal of 5 pounds. And then I'll set like a reward for myself at the end of the 5 pounds, so like it'll motivate me to like eat healthier. So like for instance, if I was craving these white cheddar Cheez-Its, but I told myself like, girl, when you lose 5 pounds, you get to go buy yourself a new lipstick, and I'm like, oh, I really want that lipstick, then I'm not gonna want these. Like I'll be like, I don't want them Cheez-Its, that's okay, I want my lipstick more. So like that's just a little tip, is that I find little things to kind of like help motivate me. Now it's not always like something me going to buy something, but it might be like, oh, if you do this, like, you know, you can start your Netflix show that you've been wanting to watch. Like you've earned another episode of that. So I'm someone that like really, I like rewards. So that's kind of how I base my weight loss, is around rewarding myself. So, and it just kind of like, eventually I didn't have to set as many like outside goals or outside rewards, because like my weight loss started to reward me once I started to like really lose weight. And I'll be like, ooh girl, you lose 5 pounds and them jeans gonna fit, them jeans that I've been wanting to fit in for, you know, weeks or whatever. So it's just little things like that that have like kind of helped me to like make better decisions when it comes to eating. But I haven't like set strict rules on myself, because like I said, y'all, I don't want to like cause myself to cheat. I don't want to cause myself all this unnecessary stress, because I know me, baby. I've been trying to lose weight my whole life, and I know that's just not working for me. So yeah, but I will say though, like this is just kind of like, why is this train so loud? Is it done? So just when it comes to these aren't like hard rules that I set for myself. This is just kind of like my general diet, and it's always been, well, it hasn't always been, but like I don't drink dairy milk. I stopped drinking dairy milk in 2017, and it wasn't to lose weight, but I did notice that it kind of changed my like, I don't know, I feel like it changed my taste buds a lot, because like now when I eat stuff that's too milky sometimes, like it just doesn't taste good to me. So that kind of saves my calories, because dairy is a lot of calories, but I still like cheese, y'all, don't get me wrong. But I don't drink dairy milk. For me, I only eat I almost said I only eat cheese. I only eat turkey, chicken, and beef, but I try to like not eat beef too much. So I've never been like a pork eater or anything like that, so I never had to cut that out. That wasn't something that I had to do. Now y'all, I love me some breads and pastas, but what I try to do is not eat it too often. I don't really cook a lot of meals with like that are heavy in breads and pastas all the time, because you know, I know that that's a lot of calories, and I know that that's a weak spot for me. So, and I know like I can like, the thing is, for like a lot of foods, I can like, you know, actively stop myself and be like, okay girl, you've had enough, you are full. But like when it comes to like pasta, I don't know what it is, but my mind literally goes, keep eating, eat another scoop, eat another scoop. So because I know that that's how I am with that food, I just try to like not eat it a lot. But I will say I'm doing a lot better. Like, y'all, I just had some spaghetti last night, and oh, I love spaghetti, and I got like a little portion, a little bit like this. Okay, like this. I got something like this, and I ate some corn, and I called it a night. Okay, because I ain't need all that, and I actually was full. So like I've also realized that like as I've lost weight and as I've like slowly started to eat less and less, I can't even like physically eat the amount that I used to eat. So that's another thing. Like as you lose weight, you guys, and as you start to like make yourself eat less, you will realize you were eating a crazy amount that you didn't need. Or at least that's how I was, because I was a binge eater. And so yeah, so also that's another thing. I just learned to not keep snacks around that I know I can't control myself with. So even though like I might allow myself to have candy here and there, or allow myself to have a snack that I really like if it's food that I know I will binge on, like chips is something that I know I will binge on. So I try not to always have chips, because, and trust me y'all, I've struggled with that a few times, and I've had a few oopsies where like I'm eating chips, and next thing I know, I've ate the whole bag. So I know that that's how I get with chips. So that's why I don't consistently buy them when I go to the grocery store, because I know like, girl, you're gonna eat this whole bag of chips. This whole bag of chips is 1,600 calories. You don't need to eat that in one sitting. Like, that's crazy. So basically, like, I remove triggers from myself. I reward myself for like, you know, making better decisions. And I just start telling myself no, and like instilling self-discipline. That's the thing. You guys won't always be motivated, but you have to like learn how to be disciplined and how to like tell yourself no. And I know that's so difficult, but like you almost have to like parent yourself and be like, no, you don't need that. You don't need that. Insert your name here. That's not what you need right now. That's not what's gonna make you happy. And that's another thing, you guys. I was a big emotional eater, and that's why I binged a lot. And so now I've learned to like kind of like, I had to realize like what the underlying issues were with me gaining weight, to like for everything to click for me to lose weight. And so one of the things, like I said, was emotional eating. And so I just learned better ways to deal with my emotions and to like cope, I guess you could say, like better coping mechanisms. So if I'm really emotional, I might say, okay, let's draw something, let's write a poem, let's go work out, let's go talk to our friends, let's go watch something on Netflix that's funny, that'll put you in a different mood. But eating, I had to start like reminding myself, like I would create like a not a mantra, but like I would tell myself, like whenever like I would go to eat when I'm like really emotional, and I'll be like, this isn't gonna make you any happier, this isn't gonna solve any of your problems, this is literally just gonna make you more sad, more like depressed, more like angry. It's literally not going to do anything except for the opposite of what you want it to do. So it's just little things like that that you have to kind of remind yourself, and you have to like find tips and tricks on your own that like help you personally. You get what I'm saying? You guys, I want to say that all of this stuff was stuff that I learned how to do gradually, or that I implemented gradually. It wasn't stuff that like I immediately was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna reward myself and I'm not gonna eat this and I'm gonna, no. Like it literally was like gradually, like I would, you know, allow myself to eat however I was eating like before, very unhealthily. And if I turned down one snack that day, it was like, you did good. You did good. I congratulated myself, because beating up on yourself about always making mistakes, trust me you guys, is not gonna help you. It's not gonna like help you eat better later on. No, like learn how to congratulate yourself, and when you make up oopsies and eat bad, or you know what I mean, or skip a workout or something like that, use that to motivate you to do better the next time, and not to like beat yourself up. And I feel like that's another thing that like really helped me, and like helped me do this in a healthy manner, is that I learned throughout this journey to stop beating myself up over every like bad thing. Like I literally had got really, like, I'm not gonna lie, I have a very obsessive personality. So at one point, like, I had got like super crazy with like trying to be like lose weight, and so I started beating myself up and being angry with myself for like eating simple things, like, or just not wanting to work out. And I realized that that was literally really counterproductive, and that it wasn't, by beating myself up wasn't gonna make me be better. Instead, it was literally making me continue to make bad decisions. I feel like honestly, you guys know, a lot of you guys know what to do to lose weight, and that's eat better and work out. I don't believe anymore in like the quick fast like things as much. I am someone that's pro fasting if it's done healthily. Let me say that. If you're in a healthy mind state, all that good stuff. But I don't want to talk about that in this video, because I feel like that deserves a separate conversation. Because I talked about intermittent fasting. I did do water fast. I've tried dry fasting. I've tried all the fasting that you can fast and do, because I wanted to lose weight so quickly. And what I learned through all that trial and error was that like you have to be in a healthy mindset when you fast. And so I don't recommend that to everyone to fast, because it's not realistic for everyone to do. It's not sustainable for everyone, and if you're not in a really healthy mindset, I feel like it can lead to you like having disordered eating and things like that. So maybe I'll do another separate video on that if you guys would like me to, but yeah, I didn't want to go too much into that in this video. So yeah, that is basically it, you guys, for this little general overview. I do kind of want to give you guys like another video where I talk about like my motivation tips, because y'all, when I tell y'all, I have come up with so many different like little like things to do to like motivate myself, because I constantly need motivation. But like I have like little like games I don't want to call it a game. I don't want to give it away either. Like I want to do a separate video on it, but like I told you guys, like rewards and stuff like that, like I have so many different like ideas on like how to like, you know, motivate yourself and like treat yourself and all that stuff like that. But okay, you guys, so that is the end of this video. If you guys have any other video requests regarding weight loss and fitness, and if you guys want me to like take you to the gym with me, because I'm starting to lift weights more, and oh, I forgot to say, I'm sorry if I didn't include this, but so from August to December, I was doing the same cardio at the gym, and then I also started lifting more. I did squats. I did, what's it called when you take the weight and you go like this? I did those. I don't really do those consistently. As you can see, I have pretty fat arms, but yeah, so I would love to do videos of like what I eat in a day, since like I kind of don't have any strict rules. I guess you guys can kind of see what I eat, and so you guys can kind of understand what I mean. But yeah, if you guys are interested in those types of videos, then please comment and let me know. I hope this answered some of you guys' questions, because I feel like I hadn't, and I felt bad, but like I just wasn't ready to answer you guys' questions. So I'm really sorry that like this video took so long. This is a sensitive topic, and I know that like sometimes I'm really open about it, and then sometimes I'm not, because my mind changes on stuff. Like I don't know, like sometimes I'm in a very healthy place with it, sometimes I'm not. You know what I mean? Like everything's a spectrum, you guys. Like everybody's on their own journey, and so I didn't want to come on here and I don't know. Okay. Also, you guys, I'm a snacker, and so that's something that like I don't know if it will ever change. And I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself to change that, but what I did is just learn how to like eat healthier snacks. So instead of going to go eat like a zebra cake, I go eat some grapes, or I'll eat some like little baby tomatoes together, or like I have come up with a lot of like little healthy versions of meals is what I do. Like what I did also was that I came up with healthier versions of meals that I liked. So for instance, I'm a big chips and salsa girl, so instead of like eating tortilla chips, I would literally eat salsa with like bell pepper. Like I would cut bell peppers. I love bell peppers, y'all. So I would cut bell peppers up like almost like wedges, and I would scoop the salsa out. so good. It's basically like just eating salsa because bell peppers are in salsa. But it's good, y'all, okay? Look, and I didn't have to eat the calories from the chips. So it's just little things like that that I learned how to do to like motivate myself. Like different snacks. I mean things that I did to learn how to like cut my calories down without like making me feel like I was like restricting myself and like telling myself no too often. And then like I just, yeah, so like another thing that I fell in love with was popsicles. So I have popsicles that are like 15 calories, and baby, when I'm getting real snacky and I'm like, I want something sweet and I just can't stop myself, I can eat 3 popsicles, but guess what? That's only 45 calories instead of eating a piece of cake that's 200 calories. You get what I'm saying? It's just little things like that that I've learned how to do and implement that's changed things. So if you guys want like a healthy snacks video of like meal ideas and snack ideas and like recipes and stuff like that, I would love to do that for you guys. And yeah, so yeah, that is pretty much all the juice and the gossip and tea about my weight loss right now. I'm not at the end of my journey. I don't really know where I want to go. Like, I know I want to get more fit. Like, I want to tone my arms because I have some, woo, child, y'all saw that bat wing. My arms and my thighs are still pretty fat, so I kind of want to tone those up. I want some muscle, you know what I mean? So that's gonna be my next leg of my journey, and I would love to document that with you guys. So if I can like get the courage up, I will record myself at the gym. But don't hold me to that, because that's actually really scary. Because like when people can see you, then like y'all can see me work out. I feel like I'm not a cute worker outer. Like I don't go to the gym cute, okay? I don't know. But anyways, that's the end of the video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to give this video a like, comment, subscribe, turn on my post notifications, and follow me on Instagram at MaKayla MaShelle. Bye.